always standing. I'm
The
like,
time is
"Oh,
now
my God."
9:02,
Because I just wake
and
up
we
here.
will
This
call
whole
to
thing,
order.
I was like, "Just like, literally.
We're now in order.
Hysterically.
I'd like to appoint Member Martinez to the Public Works Committee. We need a vote on that?
No.
No vote? Okay. I call to order today's September 16th, 2025 Public Works meeting of DuPage County Board get to order. A physical quorum of members is physically present. I will entertain a motion to permit those members not physically present due to illness, disability, employment purposes, or the business of the board, or family, or other emergencies to participate by video conference. Do I have a motion?
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Okay. Roll call, please.
Chair Childress,
Yes.
Vice Chair Zay,
Here.
Member Desart,
Here.
Member Galassi, Member Garcia,
Here.
Member Ozag,
Present.
Member Martinez.
Here.
All right, I'd like to move on approval of minutes from the September 2nd, 2025 regular meeting.
So move. Second.
We properly move in second. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Thank you. I'm gonna wing this because I don't have my glasses with me, but we'll make it happen. We'll jump into, yeah. Thank you. Oh, that's good.
Okay, that's important.
Next item, we'll move into consent items. I'd like to move on 25-1953, Public Works, Instaform. The purchase order to is decreasing in the amount of 18,500 and is closing due to contract expiration.
Second.
You're properly moved and seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Next item up is 25-1954, Instaform Technologies. The purchase order is decreasing in the amount of $55,384 and is closing due to contract expiration.
So move.
Been properly moved and seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Next item up on the consent items is 25-2220. Public Works, amend to the contract issued to Donahue and Associates for an on-call professional engineering for SCADA support for a change order to extend the contract to November 30, 2026, with no change in the contract.
So move.
Been moved and properly seconded.
No second.
Uh,
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Next, we'll get into joint purchasing agreement. I'd like to move on FMP 4825 on the recommendation for the approval of a contract to Carbon Day EV Charging to furnish and deliver one charge point electric vehicle charging station and provide a 5-year commercial cloud plan for the county campus for a period of September 24, 2025 through September 23, 2030 for a contract total amount not to exceed $39,999. We probably seconded. Is there any discussion?
Yay, I have a question.
Yes.
Where will this fund be located?
This is gonna be over at the court system over there.
This is our level 3, so, and this is actually going over,
Oh, is this the care center one?
yes, this is
This
the
is
one.
the
that
care
you
center,
charge
okay, this is the
for
care
going
center
in.
one, I'm sorry.
That's the end.
I have been to me now, so I know what level 3 is.
Ian's here to keep all of us straight, because I
Yeah,
can't remember. Level 3, this is going, near the fueling station, near the ring road, where cars can charge very, very quickly.
And this is our first level 3 on campus, correct?
And then this also includes the software that we talked about at the last meeting, where we will be charging based on the ordinance that you as a board adopted 8, 9, 10 months ago. We'll be charging the 20 cents a kilowatt hour to allow us to ultimately replace these units in 10 years as well. and cover the cost of electricity.
So we will be doing a charge or a.
Oh, correct,
fee.
based on the direction you've given us.
The board has passed a resolution mandating that, so when this is in place, we will have that fee.
So I can't come over here for free charging.
You cannot come over and charge. You can come over
Good,
and
that's
charge it.
good.
It's
I'm
not
glad to
free.
hear that. Okay. I do have an electric car. Yeah, but my husband doesn't let me drive it.
Members A's also.
He's having too much fun in it.
Members A has a question. I can look at.
Yes.
I
yes,
own
Member Zay.
one. I just don't get to drive it.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Can we amend this if we wanted to go to a different level anywhere on the campus, or is this just for this one particular charging station?
We'll be charging a fee for all for the 4 charging stations that we will have operational by the end of the year.
I mean, if we wanted to change this level, if we decided to change them and go to a different level, is that in that, or does it always have to be a level 3?
We can always go down, we can't go up, because it's the quantity of electricity that's generated, yes.
Okay, thank you.
Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any
Aye.
opposed? Motion carries. That one. Okay, next item up is bid awards. I'd like to move on FMP 4525 on the recommendation for the approval of a contract to Nedra Painting to provide painting of rooftop cooling tower structures at the power plant and facilities management for a period of September 24, 2025 through September 23, 2026 for a contract total amount not to exceed $53,475.
Second.
Properly seconded. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. We'll move into bid renewals. I'd like to move on FMP 4125 on the recommendation for the approval of a contract to Builders Chicago Corporation to provide preventive maintenance services and repair for overhead doors, roll-ups, shutters, gates, gate operations, deck levelers, and revolving doors as needed for the county facility for facilities management for a period of November 1, 2025 to October 31, 2027, for a total contract amount not to exceed $214,300 per option under the bid award.
Second.
Been properly seconded. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. I'd like to move on FMR 825, the amendment to FMP 4125 issued to Builders Chicago Corporation to provide preventive maintenance, service, and repair for overhead doors, roll-ups, shutter, gate operations, duct levelers, and revolving doors as needed for county facility, for facilities management, increasing the total contract price by 2%.
Second.
That's properly seconded. Any discussion? Being none, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Next item up is FMP 4225. I'd like to move on the recommendation for the approval of a contract to GenServe for semi-annual inspection, preventive maintenance, emergency call out service and campus backup, emergency generators for a period of November 1, 2025 through October 31, 2027, for a total contract amount not to exceed $138,832.
Second.
And seconded. Any discussion? Being none, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Next item up is FMR 925. I'd like to move on the amendment to the FMP 4225 issued to Serve for semi-annual inspection, preventive maintenance, and emergency call-out services for campus backup emergency generators, facilities management, increasing the total amount contract price by 2%.
Second.
Properly seconded. Any discussion? Being none, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Next item up, FMP 4425. I'd like to move on the recommendation for the approval of a contract to SNI Solutions to furnish and deliver de-icing solids, eco salt for facilities management grounds for a period of November 1, 2025 through October 31, 2026, for a contract total amount not to exceed $96,320.
Second.
Got seconded. Any discussion? Being none, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Next item up, PWP 2625 on the recommendation for the approval of a contract to Paladine for delivery of polymer to the Woodbridge, Green Valley, and Knollwood wastewater treatment plants for a period of November 1, 2025 to October 31, 2026, for a total contract amount not to exceed $440,000.
Second.
Been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Being none, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Next item up is public utilities. I'd like to move on 25-22-21 on the recommendation for the approval of a contract to Village of Winfield for sanitary sewer utility services for Building 2, standby power facilities for the Children Advocacy Neutral Exchange Center for facilities management for a period of October 1, 2025 through September 30, 2029, for a contract total amount not to exceed $26,000.
Second.
It's been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion?
Aye. Sorry, tell us what you really think.
All in favor?
Aye.
All twice?
Yes.
Any opposed? Motion carried. Next item up, I'd like to move on FMP 4625 on the recommendation for the approval of contract to City of Wheaton for water utility services for the county campus facilities management for a period of October 1,
Second.
2025 through September 30, 2029, or a total contract amount not to exceed $3,152,000. Been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Being none, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Next item up. I'd like to move on FMP 4725 on the recommendation for the approval of contract to Wheaton Sanitary District for sanitary sewer services for the county campus for facilities management for a period of October 1, 2025 through September 30, 2029, for a total contract amount not to exceed $1,821,000.
Second.
Seconded. Any discussion?
Good question.
Yes.
Is this usual to have four-year contracts for these?
Especially for utilities. So what we do, the staff tries to estimate what it is based upon what we know with increases. So that's not uncommon.
Fixed, okay, thank you.
Any other further discussion? Being none, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Next item up, I'd like to move on FWP 2725 on the recommendation for the approval of a contract to Nicor Gas for natural gas delivery services for a period of October 1, 2025 through September 30, 2027, for a total contract amount not to exceed $375,000.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Oh, I'm sorry, any opposed? Motion carries. I'll make sure we got the opposed. Next item up is professional services agreement. I'd like to move on PWP 2825 on the recommendation for the approval of a contract between the County of DuPage, Illinois, and Christopher B. Burke Engineering for on-call professionals engineering design services for various county water and wastewater distribution and collection systems for a period of September 23, 2025 to November 30, 2028, for a period for contract amount
Second.
for not to exceed $90,000. Been seconded properly. Is there any discussion? Being none, all in favor?
Aye.
Shows they abstaining, please.
He's abstaining.
Motion carries.
Confirm. He's abstaining.
Next item up, I'd like to move on PWP 2925 on the recommendation for the approval of an agreement between County of DuPage and Strand Associates for construction management services for various capital projects for a period of September 23, 2025 to October 31, 2026, for a total contract amount not to exceed $50,000.
Second.
Has been seconded. Any discussion? Being none, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Is there any old business to be discussed? Any new business to be discussed? Without objection, we are adjourned.
Okay.